Here to play some Temtem. I'll see how this goes. I'm just going to be doing some endgame stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do in Temtem today, but hey, we'll find out. We'll find out. A little late. Ah, but we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Do. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Do. I think it's back. Is it working? Oh, come on, OBS. Don't be like this. Don't be like this to me. Uh, oh, it's not working. Why? Oh, it's been working all week. What's different? Do. What if I go in here? Try that. Bit more stable? We'll see how that goes. That seems to be working a bit better. Okay, we'll give everything a little refreshy poo. And I think we're okay. It seems to have stabilized. Good. Well, what a wonderful start, considering I haven't done a proper stream in a little while. And Washi left. He was so upset with it all too. How unfortunate. Back general. Here we go. New game, Temtem Swarm. Oh. Oh! I might have to look at that. I'm going to have a quick look at that. I don't think anyone's in the stream right now. No one's going to miss it. Bum. Hello, Kilo. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Sorry, I'm just checking what this Temtem Swarm is that they have on the page. Is this the thing that they were teasing rather than an update for the game? Can't seem to load the page for some reason. Okay. I can't actually... Oh, I can view one piece of it. Unlock mighty abilities and upgrades. Find and collect Tems to evolve and become stronger. Discover overpowered strategies and battle massive bosses in the survivor-like bullet heaven. Play solo or online co-op with up to 3 players. Building synergies. Is it going to be like Vampire Survivors or something like that? Oh, right. Well, I mean, that's not a bad thing. I just started trying Vampire Survivors recently, and it's a good game. So, um, oh, lovely. I got an update from Laura. She got her bus, but the driver tried to blame her to not use the torch on her phone. So she showed him her actual torch, which we both use when we need the buses, because I used to be a bus driver. This bus driver must not have known me. Well, yeah. Yep, that sounds quite typical. Ah, bus drivers. Man, what a nasty bunch. I might keep an eye out on that Temtem swarm then. I don't know. I don't know. I play Vampire Survivors, but I play it in small bursts. Isn't that what people usually do? I mean, how long could you play it for? Really? It seems a bit past its prime. Am I wrong to say that? Those type of bullet things? Okay. Yes, we were working on that. Now I remember. Oh, and we took a beating before we did. Okay. So Temporium first, and then we'll go continue some more of these end quest things. Maybe do some PvP in between, just to fill out some time if I'm ever stuck on what to do. Oh, I've definitely played too much too much Helldivers, because now I'm getting my button presses wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Vampire Survivors, I don't see it not being fun at all. It like... You know what it is? I don't think I need another one. I guess I'd have to see what new that... What, if anything, new they could bring to it. Because I know there's a bunch of others that I could have chosen from before I got... oh, what? There's no way I'm going to get enough Novas in time to have Capire as a steed. That is upsetting. That is very upsetting. I'm not giving them more money, though. I'm not doing it. I'm not. That's exactly how they hook you, isn't it? Ah, yuck. Okay. Okay. Time was on a bus and the driver had a crossword which he picked up every time he stopped at lights or a stop, and he missed my stop. Yeah, there's like, I am not going to defend all the bus drivers out there. It is a mix of people, like any kind of profession. You're going to get good ones and the not so good ones. And because bus companies need a lot of drivers, you're going to get a good mix. There were some bus drivers who just didn't like the job, didn't like people, and took it out on everyone else. Sometimes the other drivers as well. We want to go to New Lodge. We also might want to check to see if there's any decent What is it? The Tem release thing to do things. Oh, now that is a cute Luma. That must be really rare to get as well. Yeah, that's worth showing off. That's all people come here for with the fishing, isn't it? It's just to show off, really. It's not. That's worth some ridiculous number of Pansons. I can imagine. I can't even get a Luma OB10. I haven't even tried again. I can't bring myself to do it. Like, I know I don't want to do it on stream anymore because it just takes so much time and is really quite dull to watch. And I don't want to do it myself. The fact is, talking to people helps me through it and is why I can do it. But I really... Ugh. Now, and then I said, well, you fish him out. I'm gonna go fishing. Oh, Nan, I've missed you so much. You and your tall tales. What tall tales, you impudent Mwanangu? Doubting your elders now, are we? It's all the truth, I swear. Sure. Anyway, my dear child, how have you... Oh, you again. Don't be too harsh on him, Nan. He's the one that told me where to find you. I'd still be waiting by those stupid stairs. So you did, I see. See, my child, the kiddo here wants me to go to this strange newfangled place. What's its name? Tamer's Heaven or something like that. What? Tamer's Paradise? You've been invited? Nana, you have to go. And take me with you. It's the coolest place ever. I can't wait until it opens. Is that so? Well, very well then. If it makes you happy, Minigirl. Minigirl? Was that her name? You heard it, Mr. Turnip. You got your way. I will see you there. And thank you. Was she called Minigirl? Fishing weekly rewards are actually pretty good. Are they? I don't know if I could be bothered doing that either, though. I don't have a Luma to pose with. I like that hair with the thing. I can't be bothered. I should try it though, shouldn't I? Oh, look at it. What was the idea you said? You... keep fishing until it appears or something like that. Well, we got one of the Arc Tamers. Am I better to get them all there first and then challenge them, perhaps? We do need to put you up. You're the only one that's not level 100 yet. And then we actually need to start... Oh, wait, you said it's the draw style, isn't it? So I need to level up a bunch of others as well. Oh, we can bring... What's the... We can bring... This is the wrong... Man, I am so rusty. I've only been out of the game, what, 2 weeks? Has it been longer? No. We could bring Rumi back in. I never got a good Arachnite. We could go looking for a good Arachnite. or a decent arachnite. We can do without. Well, we'll pop Ripley out for now because Rumi's covering the melee at least. That'll do. Takes about 40 minutes. You need to get them all to be able to challenge them. Okay. Takes about 40 minutes to catch the fish. Really? I want to give it a go. So if I oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm getting messages as well. We made new friends, really nice people at the wedding and stuff like that. And I'm such a chatterbox. I love chatting to new people and stuff. Well, as you might have gathered from streaming and stuff like that as well. But it turns out some people did like my outfit for the wedding. And Laura's for that matter. I never gave you guys a picture of Laura's. But she was looking pretty snazzy as well. Hi Conman, how are you doing? It's not going to be Helldivers today. Although saying that, I could do with a break. Oh wait, I was going to take a little screen cap of this, so I know what I'm looking at. There we go. I know it is because I wanted it to be. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I just don't want to be rude. And in the process, being rude to yourselves. Sorry. There we go. This game is a tad different pace than Helldivers. I mean, I dot from game to game all the time. Like, it drove my brother insane as well. I can never stick to a game. Although Pokemon Temtem, yeah, I have done with them. I might try this fishing thing. You first want to find one that is 4 out of 5 matching and show that, which will then up your chances of getting a 5 out of 5 matching. Okay, I taken a screen cap of it. Okay, let's give this a go. Why not? I've never done it before. Which shows, because I forgot. Oh wait, no, I did catch before, but I just did this wrong, didn't I? How good does the timing have to be? What? Oh, there we go. Neither of them are 4. Is this the damaging one? Yeah. Okay. I don't get the short fin. They all seem to be about the same size. Short whiskers, short fin. Or is it... Oh, wait. Is it the fins at the back there? The wibbly wobblers? Oh, that'll be fun, Kilo. Are you still there, Coman? Are you still playing Last Epoch? Is it good? Are the servers fixed yet? Because when you mentioned it, Laura and I actually took a look. Because we both love Diablo as well. Yeah, the wibbly ones at the side. I'm good at narrowing the descriptions, aren't I? The servers are still screwed. Ah, balls. It looked good though. It looked what like. I didn't. Did you play Diablo 4? I just left it. I could not be. I just didn't want to. Maybe I just hate Blizzard now. Maybe I have actually become a hater of Blizzard, but it's I'm so glad I didn't, because so many people said it turned out bad in the end, or grindy to a fault. So we've been dying for something similar. We were thinking of waiting for Path of Exile 2. I don't know if that's this year though. I think that's a little while out, isn't it? Okay. Is it worth keeping an eye on then? Like, if the servers are fixed, it's potentially good? Neither of these. Neither of these. Because we played a few. I loved Path of... Was Path of Exile something me and Callum all played? I can't remember now. I know Callum played that a lot. Because him and me had a really good run going on... What do you call it? The mode where if you die, you're dead for good. Basically the mode everybody played in Path of Exile on PoE. But yeah, I could do with a good dungeon crawler RPG. Really? I don't think I've got that much. Although I did play a lot. Probably not. Probably not that much. How much have I got? Path of Exile. Although, this won't be accurate because I was playing it before it went to Steam. In fact, I think I played it for ages before it went to Steam. It was almost like... So I don't know... But this, I mean, this might have a good idea. Yeah, it says I've only played 14 hours. That must only be 14 hours after I tied it to Steam, because I played it a lot longer. I'm pretty certain Callum and mine's run was more than 14 hours long for a start. Hello, Kilo. I just saw you there. Yeah, so that 900 hours might even be closer to 1,000, because I'm sure I played it for months before the that's not a 4Z. These can go. I'm surprised I only played it for 14 hours since it went to Steam, although even when it was going to Steam, I don't think I attached the accounts till long after, or they did some kind of bonus, you got some free stuff. Cool. Well, I'll keep an eye. I'll keep an eye for with the servers getting better. Because I even tried playing Torchlight 2, but I couldn't get it. Like, I can see why people enjoyed it, but it was too cartoony. I kind of wanted the gothic-y misery that you get from Diablo and Path of Exile. I don't know what it is. I just preferred their mood. Why did that Koish survive a hit? I'm going to catch that Koish. Just because I want to know. Oh, man. I should have bought more Tem cards. Before I go fishing again, I'll quickly run out. I think there was... Oh, it's actually... Oh, it must be this. Ah. Okay, we'll just store it. That's fine. KOing them might make the process take quite a bit. Oh, really? Okay. And what about catching ones that just seemed good, like that one I did? Is that going to ruin it as well? Man, it's nice to actually have money in the game, so not worry about buying stuff. We might do that. I'll see if Laura wants to do it as well, because we want to play it together. We'll buy Last Epoch and then, yeah, maybe refund it. I've already got my eyes on the Holy Knight guy on it. I've always liked the kind of Holy Knight thing. Nope. Okay. If we're going to do the running thing, maybe I will give... Rumi... What's the... Decoy. There we go. I don't have to make too much faff. Yeah, I think because there's a wide variety you can do. If you're a bit of a completionist, yeah, absolutely trying to catch them all is a great way to go about it. I'm certainly around that. I just kind of enjoy the stories they tend to have, and I like the way their RPG element plays out. Pokemon ones have been getting a bit dull, and the Temtem is just better. The story is more fun. Like, even PvE is difficult at times, whereas Pokemon's just become a breeze. It's too easy. I just like Mon games. Yeah, I fill out Pokedexes in this one, the Tempedia. Although I've not actually filled it out yet. That's something else I need to do. I've started to try playing a bit of PvP in it. The PvP in this is, like... ocean depth, though. It's like if you see the competitive Pokemon, it just seems to repeat the same teams over and over. In fact, I've stopped watching it. I've stopped watching competitive Pokemon. Again, there's no variety in it, other than the hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon there are. But out of all those hundreds, only a select few can actually make a cut. It's weird. Whereas in Temtem, people have come up with interesting things. Although there seems to be some set favorites, but even in the short stint of I got my butt kicked by pre-evolution Temtem. Like, absolutely wiped. Just monstered by them. People do some clever stuff in this. That's not going to work either. They're great. Yeah, they're great to chill off to. Like, you can, like, after playing so much Helldivers and not being able to talk to anyone that came into the stream and stuff, this is just nice. Really nice. Okay. But yeah, which Pokemon did you get on the Switch though? Because to be honest, the latest Pokemon game, I could understand people not getting into it at all. Like the Scarlet and Indigo ones were just a mess. Pokemon Arceus was at least a good game. Because it was fun, it did something interesting, but then they took away all the battling and the PvP and stuff, so it was limited. They've made promises though. They've made promises that the next Pokemon game is not going to be a rushed hashing mess, but who knows. By that time the Switch 2 will be out and it'll be yet another unoptimized, messy Pokemon game. That's what my suspicions are going to be. I have so little faith in the Pokemon Company and Game Freak in particular right now. Oh, Sword and Shield. Yeah, Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was so close to being good. So close. But missed the mark. Nope, you are not what I'm looking for. I'm so glad I took a little screen cap actually. That would have been a nightmare. Pokemon Draft League is my favourite form of competitive Pokemon, where the mons are assigned point values and you have... Yes! Yeah, someone was telling me they actually claimed that idea from Warhammer. Which, I mean, it's not a terrible idea. The limiting yourself to points makes for good games, but yeah. I don't know how true that story is, though. Apparently... when they were deriving that, but that's unofficial though, isn't it? The Draft League, or am I that out of touch now? No. I'd believe it. I'd like to believe it because apparently it was one of those eureka moment stories when I think I heard about it on a podcast. It wasn't even a Pokemon fan. It was a Warhammer fan. Might have been Cox and Crendor actually. I can't remember. But yeah, it was Warhammer fan. They said, "Do you know the Pokemon competitions borrowed ideas from Warhammer?" And then went through points things. Could be a biased opinion considering they're a fan of Warhammer, but oh, I'm terrible at this. This brings me to Animal Crossing. I wasn't good at the fishing in Animal Crossing either. I know people are going to say, how can you not be good at the fishing in Animal Crossing? It's so basic. It is unofficial, yeah. Yeah. But it's such a good idea. And the Pokemon Company can't say they haven't seen it. It was far more popular. When I was watching the draft leagues and stuff like that, it was crushing the amount of viewer counts on any of the other content. They must know. They're probably too busy trying to ban it or something, or claim copyright, aren't they? It's like, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but they have the official Pokemon channel competitions and stuff, and they're just so dull. And it's a little... Man, it's part of why this is going to be such a dig. This is going to be a Murdoch bitches moment. You know that because I started with I mean, but I was watching one, and they have the winners and everything like that, and the majority of them are like kids and teenagers, very very young, very very young. And then there was this one guy who's about my age, you know, encroaching upon 40 years of age on stage with them and stuff like that. And it just looked weird. It was so awful. There's no way I would ever want to be in that position. Although, I think that one was for the trading card game, which is actually still interesting since they revamped the trading card game and fixed a lot of issues with the first iteration of it. But, I mean, they have it all under the same banner, the Pokemon channels sort of thing. And it was just the creepiest thing. Okay. Neither of these. But, oh. And it was the very... I don't know. You know, it was unfair to the guy as well, because he clearly could see it was looking not that great, and it must have made him more uncomfortable as well, and it just, his discomfort made it even more weird. It was awful. The poor guy, it's just... It's worth watching for moments like that. If you like a good... If you're somebody who likes something like The Peep Show and you like a good cringe here and there, definitely worth it for that. This is actually quite fun for some reason. I'm like... Ooh! Was that one? Was I close there? No, it's not. I don't know why it oohed there. Oh, I thought it had the short whiskers. I nearly had 4. Oh. Oh, man. Here we go. Something else games like this should have. Future Pokemons, future Temtems if they do it. An option to run before you go through the animation of casting your team out. And then what they can do is, if their runaway fails, you kind of scatter your Pokeballs or Tem cards or something like that, and a random one from your team comes out instead of the top. Ooh! Is that 4? This is 4. Short, and then I've got the yellow and the white. It's just missing the pink. I think this is 4. Okay. We'll let it hurt itself, I guess. Or I could do toxic spores. That doesn't do damage. No, it just casts the poison. There we go. There we go. There we are. Okay, so once I get the 4, I hand that in and then I try and go for 5. Oh, that's annoying. I believe they boosted the catch rate boost that poison gives last update. Oh, nice. So I need to be quick on it then. And I need to take 40 watt out there because he's gonna. I'll swap it for Mudwash because I think he. No, he doesn't have the 4-leaf clover anymore. I don't think. Can't remember. They left Sleep and Freeze, which are the best as they were, and boosted the others to be a bit closer to them. Okay. I mean, Sleep and Freeze seems reasonably... It seems reasonable to me to have better rates than the rest. Okay. Let's just try... So I've got the 4-leaf clover as well, and it's poisoned. Bingo! Lovely. Okay. Look at me go. Ah, the Pokemon community game. I'm so annoyed. A Voltorb came up yesterday, but I was playing Helldivers. And there's no way I was tabbing out in the middle of Helldivers to catch Pokemon. It just wasn't going to work. Okay, let's hand it in. Yeah, I was absolutely fuming. I think we were fighting a bile something or other as well, the giant tall one. It was Laura, me, and Conman. We actually were doing great. We've unlocked suicidal difficulty on it. We're doing not too bad, and we haven't... Oh, well, actually, Conman uses the shield and railgun kind of combination that people tend to be using on it. But Laura's been playing more support, and she actually manages to get her way in to complete objectives, whilst Conman and I tend to be taking out the big stuff. And I'm just clearing the path for Conman to get his shots. It seems to work quite well. It's a fun game. Oh man, is it a fun game. Okay, let's put Sweetie there for now. Let's... I think this is the one. I think that's the one. Now sleep freeze 1.5 times. Burn poison's 1.4 and the others are 1.3. Oh, so the poison's quite a good one to have out then with Rumi. Yes. Not exactly the variety of the week. See the little details here in the fin and the mustache and the hues of the tail? You see? Close but no cigar. I hate to send you away empty-handed when you almost netted the right one. Here, have this. So this is what I got for the 4 times. Oh, what's this? Koish lure. This lure developed by the best Kasiwan fisherfolk is guaranteed to net you the right kind of koish. It attracts koish with at least 2 of this week's required traits. Okay. Do I need to equip this? Oh, it gives me mini monoliths and everything. Oh, and it can fix TVs with some of the stuff it gives me. Oh, right, okay, yeah, the koish is actually a good thing to do. Bag. Is this just... it's an innate bonus that you have for this week now. Okay, so I don't have to equip it. Perfect. Alright. Oh, I see you struggling there, Kilo. I've already caught my 4-part koish. This. You know, we can't all be winners. Oh, man. I'm such an ass. Why does anybody watch me? Look at my luck run out now, though. Even though I get the bonus where it always gives me 2, I'm never going to get all 5. Especially because I'm being an ass about it. Oh, it's going to tell me I have an exactly 5% chance or something. We all know how that goes. Oh, man. Okay. I know exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get your 4, then you're going to come back and you're going to get immediately your 5 before I do. Oh, is there? Oh, okay. Oh man, I don't know if I could survive 200 encounters though. But that is generous of them because it could be very painful for people. I wonder what would happen if, say you're someone like me, you're at the hard cap at 200 and you kill it. Is the next hard cap another 200? It'd go back to 0. Oh man. Let's not even suggest that as a possibility, should we? Oh, I've already done it. It's too late. I'm sure I won't kill it. I'm getting better at this. Definitely seeing a noticeable change with the guaranteed 2, though. Oh man, I can't even... Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's just the last bit of tail. I think I got another 4. Can you hand a 4 in twice? Before I kill this. Like, can you match 4 as many times as you want? No. Okay. That's a shame. Oh, Gloomwood is now. I don't think Gloomwood's been released yet, though. This is going to be another year of really good games. And last year already made me poor. By the looks of it, it's always guaranteeing the whiskers and the fins. So I just need to get the colours in order, I guess. I know. But notice how the really good games don't seem to be coming out of any of the AAA publishers. Or, sorry, quadruple A publishers, if you happen to be Ubisoft. What does that even mean? I can't wait till we get to septuple A games so I can just watch all those CEOs try and get their lips around saying septuple. Because it always seems to be a brick in people's mind trying to figure out what 7 is. A bunch of nonsense. When I heard the news about him calling it that, was it Skull and Bones? I didn't even play the demo. They were like, let people play it for free, and I thought, you know what? I was thinking about it, but then when I heard them describing it as that, I thought, I'll pass. That's a hard pass for me. I really want a good pirate game as well, and by the sounds of it, it's kind of fallen into the background. I think Palworld and Helldivers 2 have kind of muscled it into obscurity. They've like taken the news. And now Last Epoch as well. It's like... And then, the Switch putting out the Battlefront game as well. Like, all these really, like... That Battlefront looks like the Battlefront of its days, and it's like knocking these games for 6. It's... Yeah, too many A's made it sink. It's such... Like, the most fun kind of pirate-like game I've played recently is probably Marauders. And it's not even pirates. It's like space piracy ship things. I was playing that with a friend. That's more like Escape from Tarkov, though. Although people have said that that other one turned around. The one made by, was it Rare? I keep forgetting the name of that as well. But it's too late for me to go back to anything like that. Ah. I mean, it's so strange if someone was telling me as well in Skull and Bones, you can't even walk around your own ship. And I was thinking, I was like, all they had to do was make Black Flag again, but more and less of the assassins. And it just seems like they've taken more away. I don't know. Like, you're totally right where you say the game industry is unstable. They just seem to be blind. We were talking about it with the Pokemon Company earlier as well. Like, they're too busy trying to protect their IPs and, like, shoot everyone down that they're not actually... I wonder how much money they waste in that effort that could maybe have been invested into keeping their development teams, probably not even bigger or better staff, maybe just make them happier and invest in their work effort instead. Like, boo, 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 boo. Like, I was so happy when you told me that your workplace are very casual about the workwear and stuff like that. Yeah, it's amazing the difference it makes. That it just... Because 9 times out of 10, people just want to dress comfortably for work. No one's even being that showy. You'll get the odd people who do, because some people like to be glam. They like to do that sort of thing. They're not really doing it to show anyone up. They just like it. I had a weird example. It was in a restaurant or something like that. I can remember hearing the next table over comment on how the waiters and waitresses were all kind of casually dressed, apart from an apron marked for the restaurant. And how they can't understand where the restaurant got its star values with that sort of thing. And I was thinking, are you kidding me? It's like... It's 2020... Oh, it would have been 2023 then. I was like, get over yourselves. Really? It was actually really nice aprons as well. When I saw them in their aprons, I thought, I could pull that apron off. I know it's uniform apron, but it's quite snazzy. Oh, Dratini. Yep. Gotta get a Dragonite. Toodle pips, Kilo. I'll probably still be here. Maybe even still fishing. Come on. Ooh, no. You've disappeared for a minute. Okay. Oh, I didn't get my Dratini. Well, poop. Come on. We're almost there. Ah. Whoop. Ew. Not the Koish I was looking for. Come on. Here we go. Ah. Not the Koish I'm looking for, but I like how the tail is one pattern. It's looking fabulous. Not what I'm after, though. Okay. Come on. Come on. Fishing. Oh, it's not going to give me it, is it? I shouldn't have mocked the kilo. This is my comeuppance. No, please, fishies. Okay, come on. Nope. Here we are. No. Ah, one color. Come on. I think that lure thing does actually guarantee the whiskers and stuff like that, so we just have to worry about the tail, which is a bit of a plus. Oh wait, no, it was 2 colors off. It's the middle, it should be the yellow. On the rear. Come on. Oh, poop. Come on. Boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, no. Come on. So close. So close. Come on. Is that you snoring like that, Washi? You tired, boy? Oh. Big snoring today. Don't know if you can hear that on the mic. Come on. Damn it. What did Keel say? 200th? This is gonna play me out to the 200th. I'm sure of it now. Welcome back, Kilo. I'm succumbing to the same sort of feelings as when I'm doing the radar. Oh. Oh, poop. I'm not good. Oh, is this it? Pink, yellow, white. Oh, it's yellow, pink, white. Oh, come on. Game. What? Oh, I'm so excited there. God damn this game, man. Keep Turnip away from... I know, after I've played, like, what, a full 2 weeks of Helldivers 2 as well, you'd think I enjoy repetition. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I can do it in some instances, but in others it doesn't seem... Maybe it's just it has to have a certain click about it. Oh, now we're getting further away. This one has red in it. Where's red suddenly coming from? Come on. Come on. This does seem to be a good way to get the kind of coish that you want, though. I take it each week. I mean, is this one of the best ways to get decent, like, digital coish and stuff like that? Digital coish seems to be quite cool. I say that only because they kind of look cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, this game hit me with the hook. It gave me the 4 too easy. Too quickly. And I thought, wow. Then it gives me a fancy lure, which is great. It guarantees the whiskers and the fins, but... Oh. Each week the type changes in a rotating order. Okay. Is it always the same order as well? so you could like look it up if you need it. Yeah, okay. I might have to look out because I kind of want a digital Koish. I like it. That's interesting. Like, I've caught Koish. If I wanted to make a showdown team, do I have to catch the type that I'd want to add? You know how like the Luma and stuff only appears if you've done it, or do you always get to choose? I suppose it gives you everything, so it must give you them all, because they're not Lumas of each other. Oh man! Imagine wanting to get like a Luma digital Koish or something. Like, if that'd be so tricky. That must be rare. They must sell for quite a bit, shouldn't they? Like a specific type of Koish. As a Luma. Oh, I forgot how people got that. We all had a chance to get that Pajaro, didn't we? I might have missed it. I can't remember what it was we had to do. I remembered it was one of the videos or something, though. I should have done that because it actually looks really cute. And the Raider spawns ones of all types too. Yeah, so you're never guaranteed the type that you want for the Luma. It's going to be so rare to get the ones that people want to go for. Ah, did I actually miss the boat for that Pajaro mount? Because I kind of want it now that I see it. Oh boy. I want to change this snowman bag now that I'm actually looking at myself. There. Let's put our cactus bag back on. I love it. Nice big flower. Beautiful. Come on. Do. Come on. Okay. This is it. I'm feeling it. No! Oh, too busy singing. Come on. Okay. I'm trying to imagine me going for a rare drop in RuneScape. I didn't bother. I never did. I would just... Well, actually, no. I did once I found out it was there. Oh, man. We should maybe do RuneScape. RuneScape would be fun, wouldn't it? Well, would it? A lot of it's kind of grindy for level ups and stuff. Although, saying that, I tend to get bored of, like, mining and smithing for time, so I'd go do something else. But I can remember there were some parts of RuneScape which just drove me insane. I was never never one of the biggest contenders in RuneScape, that was for sure. I kind of liked just doing the quests, really. But there's a kind of midpoint in RuneScape where it feels like you can't get any of the quests done because you just need levels. And it felt like a hump you had to get over. Although when they expanded the map out east, I think that got a bit better. You know, you had that swampy bit. I think that's when they started bringing in the hunting and stuff like that. Like monster hunting or something. That kind of balanced that out a bit. It kind of made some middling content. I can't see that one in the back. It's not the right one. It is very grindy. And yeah, it did nearly drive me to madness on several occasions. But I like the RuneScape world, and I like their humor. And the music. Man, the music in RuneScape is fantastic. I used to just love exploring to unlock the different music for their jukebox and stuff. Ah. Is it expensive? Although, or it's the classic one, does it still need a subscription to get the majority of the world? I know you can play a free, or you used to play a free version, I suppose, but I should maybe try out the free classic if it can still be done. See if it still has the same impact on me. £10 a month. Yeah, that sounds like it hasn't changed, actually. I think it was always £10 a month, wasn't it? But the free version still gave you quite a lot. It was just... One colour. One colour. Actually, two colours, because that tail's... The yellow and the white is still the wrong way around. I keep getting that wrong as well. Oh, did it used to be a £5? Oh, so it has gone up. I don't know if I'd want to pay a monthly subscription for a game anymore. Oh, did it? Oh, right. Oh, that sounds quite cute, Kilo. I like that. It's like you get your monthly allowance and you use it to get RuneScape. I think I did similar, actually. I think I used my pocket money to play RuneScape. Because I remembered a lot of my friends started moving. I was late blooming into World of Warcraft. A lot of my friends had started playing it way earlier on, and I didn't start playing World of Warcraft until Wrath of the Lich King, I think, because my money was going into RuneScape. And even then, I don't think I played World of Warcraft very long before I ended up moving on to EVE Online. Oops. I played a lot of EVE Online. I was a Kaldari ECM monster. With cloaking. Oh, it was so good. Man, I kind of miss those days as well. Weirdly enough, now that I can afford to get almost any game I ever wanted, of course I can't just buy everything I ever wanted because that's terrible money management, but I feel like I play each game a lot less. I used to play games to death a lot more, like RuneScape and Eve and all that, and even like some of the smaller games I used to have. I appreciated them a lot more. Now a game can be a little bit more throwaway for me. Like some stick around, like Pokemon and Temtem now and stuff like that. Although I've heard more people complaining about Temtem. Like, I keep seeing videos popping up everywhere saying like, oh, this year is going to be the death of Temtem and stuff like that. And it's like, really? Why? Because the seasonal stuff's gone? I didn't think it added that much, did it? Stopped playing 4 years ago, decided to go back. It'd be to do the raids only and maybe boss fighting. Oh, if you do go back, it would be to do the raids and maybe boss fighting. Are you maxed out on everything then, as far as skills are concerned? Not maxed out, no. Oh boy. Yeah. And am I just alone in my thought on RuneScape on that? Like, the midpoint of the game was a bit... What on earth do I do? I sometimes wonder if that kind of expansion out to the... Where they introduced the hunting and stuff like that was to try and fix that. Because I know that incorporated a lot of many of the other skills as well to kind of help you through it a bit, but I don't know if they kept that up. I always remembered thinking this would have been better throughout everything. If more of the skills complemented each other a bit more. I mean, you got the obvious ones, like smithing and mining and stuff like that. Well, even then, I ended up buying ores and just smithing myself, because... Oh, mining. Unless you were going to a really dangerous place to mine some really rare ore and had some good things to fight at the same time. Oh boy. The majority of the time, people just had those, like, what, bot characters that they'd put in a... They pre-programmed or something. They would just mine constantly. Just bought off them. Seemed a bit cheaty, but at the same time... Oh, really? I loved going for the quests. I am not getting this Koish. Oh, man. How long has that been? An hour and a half. You told me 40 minutes, Kilo. I suppose it would help if I actually caught the fish each time. Instead of missing. Oh... Oh my goodness. Yeah, the free-to-play would be full of bots, I thought. My goodness. I know, I'm always... If it was a scale where the measurement was in number of encounters, I am on the upper end of the bell curve. Oh, why was I leaning on my arm? I need that one to press F. I can't even relax on my own hand for this. Oh! Oh, is that it? Is that it? The one on the right? Okay! You kill that. Oh, wrong way around. You kill that. You poison that. You kill that one. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Okay, if you wait, you swap out for Mudwash, who's got the 4-leaf clover. Should have had them in the front line in the first place, but never mind. Okay. I wonder if I could just try a plus now that we've got all the bits. It's poisoned, we've got the clover. Oh, look at me go! That was the right one, wasn't it? Yeah. Sweet! On the Temtem thing, for some reason people love to predicting the doom of live service games. It's been going on in Smite for 10 years. Yeah, and I was, the only reason I thought it was quite bizarre for Temtem, I can't speak for Smite, I haven't played it, but on Temtem, whenever you go back to the first islands, there's still loads of people there. Like, there's clearly people trying it out and stuff. So it must be getting new gamers. I can get maybe some of the long-term ones might be moving on a little bit, but oh, hi Kilo, I found you. Oh, they don't keep the Koish. Okay. Yeah, I'll just put this one here. But yeah, having said that, I've not went on to the Steam. I suppose that's... Oh, I like that dress. That person's wearing a nice dress. Anyway. Here we go. One of the best he's seen this season. Look at me go. Miner style stool. Read out of context, that sounds like some kind of miner's fecal. A miner style stool. Oh, I love it. That's some bad diet if it comes out like that. That would be agony to pass that thing. Look at it. And a wetsuit. Ugh. Telomere hack. What's this? 1 SV to attack. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at us. Perfect. Oh, you need to do each one. A wet koish. Just koish, light koish, wet koish, floral koish, sparkly koish. There's a crystal type koish? I suppose there's one for everything, isn't there? I just don't remember what the crystal one must have looked like. Okay, I can delete this screen cap then. Delete. Boop. Excellent. Okay, well, I'm so happy to get my miner stool. I don't even have a house to display the miner's droppings in. So, let's drop you off there. Bring back Sweetie. And we will work on the other Arctamers. Oh, I've got that runestone thing as well. I've got so many little side quests I haven't actually finished. Like, jeez. I can wear a wetsuit. I could wear a wetsuit. That seemed pretty... Is it a... That's a full set thing. I mean... It looks like the wetsuit from... Animal Crossing. Like the one you get from Tom Nook. It's got their kind of colour scheme. Well, what a prize. I'm so happy for that wetsuit. I really like Black Birdie's dress. Man, a nice dress. I like Kenny TTV's hairstyle as well. There's quite fashionable people out today in the game. I don't know if you noticed, but you also got 200 feathers. Oh! Oh, look at me! I've got loads. The only thing I've been spending them on are Obi-Wan raiders. Well, at least we know we can go Obi-Wan hunting whenever we want for the Luma. But I want to try and get through some of these things. Let's do that. I'm curious about this runestone thing. Will we go to Arbury? Will we do this one? Or will we check out the other Arctamers? I'll head towards Arbury first. This is not the right way to do it. I've got this. Arbury. Oh, magnificent. We're going to Properton. To the Universitoire. I think I went into the Universitoire, but then I forgot and I ended up fighting my mother. Or stepmother, or... I forgot her name. So we'll head to Arbury Universitoire and we will... try to level up Rumi here. Maybe, Wait, I don't get... Oh, it's in the other side. I'm in the wrong side of the Universitoire. There we go. Unlocking the Arctamers challenge would be cool. I don't have 8 level 100 Tem yet, though. Do I not want to get that done at least first? Or close to? Although that can probably be solved with a couple of Luma hunts as well, couldn't it? A couple of radars. Which I should do in my own time. It's not really worth streaming. Or it's a nightmare to stream it. Oh, look at the kitty! Hello. Professor Consuelo. I'm sorry. I'm about to start this lesson. Just a quick question about this runestone, Professor. A runestone? More probably a fake, but let me see. Interesting. It's well made, I'll give you that, and whoever forged it knew a thing or two about early Lochbergian writing. The problem is, the syntax doesn't make sense. It's like the words are there, but the text is gibberish. Although the stone itself does look ancient and weathered, I hope it's not what I think, that someone picked an authentic runestone and tampered with it to make the inscriptions sharper. That would be a crime. So it's vandalism? I can't say for sure, which is unusual, I must admit. Usually the forgeries are very easy to spot. This one is ingenious, and it shows that someone did their research. All the more puzzling that it should make no sense. It's like learning the grammar of a new language, and once you know it, writing sentences in inverse order, if that makes sense. Very odd. So how can we verify it? I'd say, why don't you compare it with a source that we know for sure is legitimate? The best preserved examples I can think of are the runestones at Chieftain's Barrow near the Mudshire Cromlech. Don't remember that. There's an angled runestone on each side of the altar. You want to compare your stone with those symbols. Perhaps we can make some sense of it. Was that at where I got this runestone? Like north of here or something like that? You could do it pretty quick with an XP tripler and a shrine. Oh, that is a good point. And another good point, I haven't unlocked all the shrines yet, either. That's something else I still need to... There's so much I still need to do in this game. Oh boy. Is that a spaceship? What? Did I not notice that? What? What the hell is that? I have to go there. What the hell? When did there... Did that just appear at the end of the game? There's just a big old spaceship sitting here. Oh, it's up where the guys were meeting. That was not here before. Oh, look. Hello. It's rocket scientists. I must be around here somewhere. Preliminary checks okay. Weather forecast clear. All in the green. We're good to go. Go where? Oh, you know. The Pansun. No biggie. Does that sound crazy to you? If it does, it's because it is. It sure sounds crazy to me. But I'm a rocket scientist, not a pansunist. My job is to put you all there. Then, it's your problem. You should come with us. Wait, oh, they're just sending me because I happen to be here? Nah, hard pass. My passion is developing this new rocketry science, not dying heroically in its trial phase. Someone has to build the Umbra 3, you know. You know, when I started telling people I was studying physics and astrophysics and stuff like that, a whole bunch at work were like, oh, you're going to be an astronaut, you're going to go up into space, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no way. No way. For the exact same reasons this person's putting out. Like, I can imagine all the things that could go wrong. There's no way. You've seen how thin the material is between, like, the space station and Oblivion. What part of rocket scientist did you think meant motivational speaker? Theorist. Work, work, work. Bah. You don't like the job? In general, yes, but I'm a theorist. This field work is killing me, especially in this weather. I hate the cold and damp. Welcome to Scotland. I could be back at the Nanto mainframes perfecting the predictive modelling for the Umbra 2 flight plans. But no. I have to be here for some random reason. Why can't we just wait until the end of the mission to process the raw data? Or at least work remotely. We have an antenna array to relay all the info to the labs anyway. Your screen is off. What? No, it's just on battery saver mode. Yeah. What battery? It's not a laptop. Okay, fine, you win. Yes, my blasted computer is off. I can't get it to boot. It's been a few hours and now I'm too ashamed to ask anyone here. I've called IT, but down below knows where they are. Busy with the mainframes at Nanto, I guess. I hate fieldwork. Aw. Oh my god. Check it out. This is a horrible spaceship. Who would fly in this? No way. Good as dead. That's my prediction. As good as dead. Dr. Susanna. Yes, what? Down below, it's you. I don't remember you. Well, I guess that's normal. For you. It was some time ago in Omninesia. You changed my life that day, in that volcano. Was that one of the ones experimenting... with the mad professor guy? Yes, I was there. I was not proud of it, but I was. I'll never forget that day. I remember the heat of the lava and yelling of the guards. Then the panicked Dr. Hamijo going berserk, that poor Anna here crying. And then you showed up, like some frigging legendary hero. We were so scared of you. Called it. She was a lab assistant. Yes, I was. I was exactly that. The worst choice I ever made. They told us you were with some terrorists. You wanted to destroy our research. You were part of some loony movement, like Freetem, but against science. We just lapped up all those lies, because we wanted to believe them so badly, that everyone was against us because we were too great and brilliant. So, everyone envied and hated us. Not that person anymore. Yes, although it took me a long time, but I did manage. They gave me a second chance here. After Anak, I deserted. I hid. I didn't do anything to help, but at least I didn't do any more harm. I'm not proud of it. I still have to earn the second chance they gave me at Nanto Labs. Keep earning it every day. Hamijo did a crime. Exactly. Dr. Hamijo was exactly what an idiot calls a smart guy. And what we did with him, that's what a criminal calls righteous. Inflicting damage and suffering and injustice just because we could. I remember something that was said that day. This is not science. No, it wasn't. I wasn't a scientist, I was just a zealot. working for an arms dealer. Sorry. I'm taking up a lot of your time and you're a busy man. I just wanted to say thank you. Maybe you didn't realize it back then, but that day you opened a door. You gave me a chance to be a different person, someone I can respect. Not everyone got that chance. I was lucky, and I'm grateful. Glad I helped. I am fantastic. What can I say? Ooh. We'll go with that one. You did. You totally did. I've waited so long to have the chance to tell you this. Thank you for the chat. It means a lot to me. It's... Excuse me, I'm a little disclosure. It means... Sorry, I need a minute alone, please. Oh, she was just about to tell me she loves me. Oh. I need the attention. Ooh. Speaking of which, getting messages. Okay. Laura did make it to work, and work's not going too badly. Perfect. Perfect. This stuff is part of the Coda Shadow and Flame quest. Is it? I have no idea what that means. Have I started this quest? Who knows? We'll find out. Launchpad Chief. The Umbra 2 is ready, except for one small detail. We're still missing a pilot. They told me you were getting us one. What? Who? When? This is the first I've seen this ship. I wouldn't make anyone fly this piece of junk. Will you look at that? An Umbra-class torch ship. The stuff of cheap science fiction flicks. Now a reality. This is the best thing to come out of the Bolsoto War. Really? It is very different from an airship. Naming the obvious first, the Umbra ship doesn't have positive buoyancy like an airship. In layman's terms, it don't float, bro. So, the engineering problem is different. Instead of nudging and steering a floating balloon, you need to generate enough thrust to provide lift. That makes the avionics completely different. Hence the streamlined silhouette. For one, air drag is a real problem. You might not realize this, but this is the first time we have this problem. I have consulted the best Kasiman airship builders. You gotta go fast. Actually, yes, exactly. With an airship, you can hover pretty much forever if you know how to play the thermals. With the Umbra, you gotta go fast or you sink to the down below. It's made in the archipelago, buddy. The biggest collaborative effort since the digital development 20 years ago. But, even better than that, we have two things we didn't have back then. One, we have the Belsoto tech from the Telobos to reverse engineer. But, more importantly, we have the Congress backing, coordinating, and financing the development. You can't imagine how quickly we're moving. This would have taken us decades, but we're consistently beating every prediction. Nobody expected things to go this fast. How long until these things replace airships? Sometime. Airship terminals need to be modified to dock torch ships, and the fuel mixture guzzles is bespoke. We still need to produce it at economical levels. But it will happen eventually. Trade routes that take days will take hours, and if we can reach the surface of the Pansun, why not the high above? Or even descend into the down below, knowing we can lift off at will. It's the dawn of a whole new era of exploration, my young friend. This is the biggest breakthrough of this century. Well, good luck with that. Call it super aerodynamic, but look at all these cracks and bits and stuff like that. And why is it so huge? don't know why I'm tearing apart this thing. It's these propellers facing up. What are they doing? What's that for? Like, it's not even balanced. It's just a game, Murdoch. Get over it. Well, I'm none the wiser. It was nice to see the spaceship, though. Okay. What was I here for? What am I doing? Oh, this thing. The runestone thing. Let's have a look. This isn't related to the Arctamer, though, is it? This runestone. Was it? No. Oh, no, this is the thing. I've not done this yet, have I? No. The usurper has been driven from the ancient fortress of Braeside Castle, and a newfangled king of Properton has been dethroned forever. Arbory and the whole archipelago is saved. We are indebted to you, Mr. Turnip. But you will respect our traditions while you're here. Run the gauntlet of my warriors, and you will earn the right to pay your respects to the great chieftain in person. Okay. Oh man, I cannot be... Although actually, could this be something I can maybe rip through with Ripley and Rumi here? It's the thing, and it's also the runestone place. Oh man, I can't remember the names of things. What is it? The shriny thing. Oh wait, I think it's actually just called a shrine. Yeah, the shriney thing that's just a shrine. Is it a shrine? I think it's a shrine. If I put those two at the top... Actually, this will be good. It'll get Rumi some experience as well. That chugs that along nicely. Then we have to just find some other musclier friends. What are you? Oh, there we go. Mosu. Wait. Yeah. They're both pretty terrible, but it'll do. Let's get some more muscly friends. What kind of koish was this we were catching? Oh, it was a melee koish. Perfect. I think I had a decent one. Or decently average. There we go. That'll do. The first one. Perfect. Saipat? Always a winner. We love Saipat. Plip plap. How good was this one? Oh, rubbish stamina. Oh, Owlhe. Done. Perfect. That should do. That'll work, won't it? Is there a... we'll be fine. I was going to say, is there a mental, pure mental melee? But we'll be fine. We'll do okay. I'm sure. This will be fine. Come to pay your respects to the old chieftain. Good. The spirit of our ancestors rejoices in an honourable melee fight. Mawala, yes. I don't know if I caught one. I think I did. I must have done. I always caught... Well, actually, I was going to say I always catch things when I find them new, but I also killed them as well, so... Is Towley always... I don't think I ever found a Towley. Interesting. Wait. Is Towley mental and melee? Barnshee is found in Denise. I never found Barnshee either. Oh, it's... Oh, Towley is both. Interesting. If you just... Man, they're level 80. This could actually end up being tougher further up than I thought. These are just the first ones. Oh, but Ripley's got tag team, doesn't he? Oh, this could work out well. Okay. I keep forgetting about Ripley's tag team. That's so good. Okay, Musu's going out here, so let's just get... Oh, I was not checking Rumi's health there. Oops. I can just use a healing. I've still got the Temessence for further up the line as well. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Why did Rumi get the attack up? There, that's better. Oh, from the trait for overexerting, yes. Towley, yeah, gets wind for... Right, okay. I think I need to find a Barnshee for a quest that was in Denise that I never did. That guy standing on that little bit of land above the sticker lady. Sticker lady. Oh, this is Epona. Oh. Epona's song. Ha. Macade himself would have enjoyed this fight. Well fought. Go on, warrior. Run the gauntlet, and may your battles be pleasant to the memory of the great chieftain. Sweet. Let's just do a little healing of Rumi there. Then we'll use Temessence probably later as well. Know what's going on. Morag. Nice. Another fine tamer comes. That's the true spirit of the Lochbergian warrior. Still alive and kicking. Come. Let's tempt him up, friend. Well, let's get rid of that side pat. We could probably do that quite quick. Very nice. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Keep hitting Monko. Fuse Haitochi on Gallus. Nice. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. Just get a Gallus. Let's just bump us up a bit. Okay. You're just gonna have to hold out. You... Oh, man. Actually having to swap out. The fry shoots! Welcome! The wind on Monko. Oh, I've just swapped them out. It's been a little while, fry shoots. How are you doing? Oh, there's no water jets. Oh, this has been bad. I've messed this up. I've messed this up so badly. Oh no. Because I took Ripley out, Rumi took way more damage. Ah. I'm good, Freischutz. I'm doing good. I've been having a recovering week. Our friends had a wedding over the weekend. Oh, went for side pads. Oh, that's a little bit of a relief. So at the beginning of the week, I was a little bit tender, I suppose. I don't drink very often, so it definitely affected me. If you do that, or actually, it's probably not going to be quick enough. No. Ow, boy. Gear on side pat named Shuin Horn, something like that. Yeah, to be honest, I just threw melee ones together to get through the shrine. I didn't think their levels would be this high. So I've kind of mucked up a little bit. I didn't do any items. I didn't plan anything. I kind of thought Ripley and roomy, we just wander on through. But hey ho, you learn. Because he's going to use his venom skills as water, and then with stab, the water class. Yeah. I should have just put more planning in altogether. Right. Or actually, that will be last. Okay. I wonder... Ooh. Can you get that in... No. Kind of hoping it would attack Koish. Never mind. Shansu! Welcome! How are you doing? It is the melee altar. I genuinely thought I would just be walking through. That's not going to do much damage. Maybe we can get a show off before. Can we send him to sleep? Okay. Okay, we can bump the attack up a bit, and then we can use the old splatter. Although I don't know if the splatter do well with the melee and stuff as well. Oh, it was double attack. Was there a... Oh, okay. We can forward another one. Okay. Do you have a revive from Shuk? Probably. Yeah, I have revives left. I'll wait till... Like, if I'm on my very last, I'll use it. Here we go. See if you can get this off again as well. Oh, mostly survives. I was kind of hoping that would go before. Then make Golzy miss its turn, but never mind. Oh, it's alerted anyway. Never mind. Does bugger all. Well, there's a 30 level difference. Okay, let's get Mishuk back in. There we go. There we go. That's a good idea. Chances doing okay. I don't know if we've recovered. But yeah. It's yeah, it's been a weird week. We like, I felt fine on the Sunday. We got home, we were all great. When I got home, I was feeling really, really tired. The Monday, I was a wreck. Absolute wreck. I was so tired. It was awful. Okay, let's waste water. It's bad boy. You hang around. There we go. There, we should get this. Sweet. And then we'll just... What a messy fight. Okay. Ooh, this does group, doesn't it? All that build up. I know, I built up all its strength to do nothing. Poor little heffalump. Oh. Change. Yeah. There we go. That's some melee technique. Well done. Yeah, but oh man, Shansu, it was a beautiful wedding. It was so nice. We made friends with new people. It was so much fun. Like, they're a wonderful couple as well. It's I one of the best weddings. Actually, probably the best wedding I've ever been to. And that's considering I was a maitre d', worked in hotels for many years, and I served many weddings. Wonderful. So nice. Really, really good time. And I needed a night out dancing and drinking. Oh, I was dancing all night. It was so good. Dancing, gossiping, looking at people's outfits. I posted what my outfit was on Discord. And then I actually was already prepared for my dress down for the dancing as well. Although I did have to change my shoes out for a pair of Vans, because man, those neat kilt shoes, they don't stay comfortable for long. Ah, such a hard leather on them. But yeah, it was a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm not a particularly strong drinker either. Oh boy, here comes Washy. Hello. Okay. I love you too. How's it going? Oh, love you, boy. Ah. Yeah, I didn't enjoy this altar too much either, Fry Shoots, at the moment. This has been a bit of a rough one. I was hoping it would go by easier. Husband liked the shoes. With the brown shoes with the pink trim. You're not going to believe this, Shansu. It is a high street place. And it's a very, very common high street place. I'd like, when we found... I think when I was in this shop and I found these shoes there, I screamed giddily because I couldn't believe they had the tidy brown shoe affair with the pink trim soles. It was fantastic, but it's M&S. Believe it or not. It was M&S. It was fantastic. I was not even expecting to find them there. It was one of those places, like, I was thinking, it's like, it'll never be in there. We were in there, I think I was looking for a shirt or something like that. Oh, I think I was actually looking for the pink shirt, because it was difficult to find a pink shirt as well. Jeez. Like, come on. Honestly, shopping for men, if unless you want black, brown, blue, or grey, good luck. It's awful. Or white, of course, for shirts as well. But, man, a pink shirt? Is that really so uncommon now? I was raging. I was so furious. So many places we went into. There's no... And it wasn't even a dress shirt. It had to end up being a... Although, actually, it was a little bit more dressy because it was one of those ones that kind of refracted in the light a little bit, which caught a few people off guard when I took my sweater off eventually. I was standing under some of the lights in one of the bars there, and somebody says, "Oh, it shimmers in the light," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, this outfit wasn't over with just the jumper." I was ready for the dress down. And when I got a real bow tie, So that yellow bow tie is one that you could undo and just leave hanging down, which I find stylish. Like, like if you let down a regular tie, no, that looks tardy. But if you let down a bow tie, oh, that is banging. It's so good. I was really happy with it. Not to compliment myself too much, but man, I was feeling confident with my outfit. It was so good. I loved it. Yes, I was expecting to get branded shoes, Shansu. I was getting ready to fork out. There's actually a really nice tailor and in Inverness. There's one that does really nice dress shoes. But we never even reached them. We didn't even need to go that far. Because this was perfect. This was exactly what I wanted. I wanted the pink trim sole with the brown leather shoe. And couldn't ask for better. Nice bargain price as well. And for the most part, Marks and Spencer's, their stuff's actually kind of decent. See, old Macade was once a wee little tamer like yourself. Believe in your spirit, young'un, and you will achieve great things too. Right, do I try this next one? Might as well just go in for it. Let's see what happens. We have revives and stuff. It'll be fine. Maybe I should actually just heal my Thames instead of just taking them to death. Like the ancient warriors of yore, we'll test your skills with the ancestral melee of Lochberg. Oh, I haven't even started talking about Laura's outfit yet, Kilo. Like, we found a lovely tailor. It was an online tailor, actually. I say a lovely tailor. It was an online tailor. So we had to do the measurements ourselves and stuff. But they would do the suit any way you wanted. And specifically, I wanted the suit to be a bit more dressy. Laura's not the dressy type or something like that. And they would take off the lapels. So she managed to have a suit with no lapels. And it was great because that meant the buttoneer sat unoffended by anything like hanging over it. And then I found her, I was shopping like this for ages. I found her a blouse which had that kind of piratey frilled neck. So not like a huge ruff. But oh my goodness, she was looking so great. And weirdly enough, the blouse billowed out in the sleeves, which was kind of piratey as well. It was so good. We had such a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time before we even got there. Just dressing up and everything. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. You help get rid of this Venmet, I think. I need to look in M&S. We never shop there. Still like proper cheap. Well, Primarni. I mean, I like. Weirdly enough, Shansu, I didn't open up to myself until I started dating Laura and going out with Laura. So yeah, I would tend to be kind of cheap and stuff because I would dress as society saw someone like me should have dressed, which was completely the wrong way to live my life. But now that I have opened up and blossomed, I guess, I'm totally for spending a little bit extra just to be the way I want to be. And it's so good. Marks and Spencer is a little bit expensive here and there, but for dress shoes, and considering I was going to go somewhere far more expensive, you're looking at more than half the price. I think the tailored shoes would have probably been about 200 odd pounds, whereas this was like 60, 65, 70 at push if I remember it rightly. I tried not to remember how much I spend because that can hurt sometimes. But oh, we've got Moala. La, 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 la. This could get nasty. You rest out a bit. Let's see if we can bump ourselves up a bit. Ooh. Okay, Rumi's still in it. Thank goodness. There we go. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would do more damage. Okay, he's out for now. Oh. I do like the way Black Hole looks in this game. Okay. Wastewater, and then you give them... what is it? Do I have something that just does stamina? La la la. Oh, ether. Yes. That'll do. Oh, wait, we're asleep. Oh, I don't know why I was so panicked. Okay, let's get this Mawala. Perfect. Can live with that. Hubby likes to wear shirts and nice trousers, more high-end, like £2 pair of leggings and baggy jumper. See, a coat, I mean, it's worth splurging out. Coats and shoes. Jackets and shoes, you should splurge a bit, because they're going to get the most wear, because they're the most repeated wear, aren't they? But man, there ain't nothing wrong with leggings and a baggy jumper. That's the going trend, really. That's quite nice these days. That's what everybody's loving. And plus, it's nice and comfy, isn't it? So, right. If we helicopter kick here, you. Hitouchi, the Shao Lantern. Maybe we'll get through this turn without getting a hit. Oh no. We're gonna wake it up. Damn. Okay. Okay. Dimac is cool. It's like Dragon Rage. Does 100 damage with priority. Okay. Right. If you tonic yourself. And then you tonic yourself as well, actually. Let's just freshen you both up. Oh, you have to wait until their speed to use it? How did Gorong use before the items? All for comfort. Me too. Like, Although, saying that, so we like to wear our hiking clothes and shoes and stuff like most of the time. Like when I was complimenting those hiking boots in Kilo's photo, that was in the background of the pupper photo. It's just... they're just so comfortable. You can wear them all day. So we tend to actually wear hiking trousers a lot and stuff like that, and sort of good fit t-shirts just for that kind of company. And of course, I'm wearing my big hoodie for the super comfort and everything like that. But man, I needed to get new hiking trousers, and there were some snazzy looking hiking trousers that I managed to pick up. So they were super comfortable and they looked cool as well. Again, a little bit pricey though. I think it was like, it must have been like 80 quid for a pair of trousers or something like that. And I couldn't really get it myself. So I'm just looking at Laura like, you're still working, could you help me get these trousers, sort of thing. So, and the way Laura's kind of helping me through this first winter with the tours and stuff like that before I start working again as well, is like, I forgot the word for sugar mama. You know, where you're kind of living off their money sort of thing. So I forgot what that term was. So I accidentally called her my cheese daddy. Because I thought, like, some people call money cheddar. So I started telling people this at the wedding, and some people got very uncomfortable with the idea of calling Laura daddy. So she ended up becoming known the cheese father. I was the cheese child. A great battle. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. You'd have been a reputed warrior back in Domhnall's times, my friend. Okay, let's heal up at Temporium. Although everyone's not too bad, but we'll just do it. I just want to make sure I have enough healing items and stuff. We're just going to force our way through with healing items, I think. It's the best way to do it. It worked for that last one. Nice to see you again. What do you need? What do you need? I've got plenty of Ether Plus. Oh, we're kind of actually okay. Ah. Why did I feel like I had a lot less healings and stuff like that? Weird. Used a star priority move, and so does that work? Absolutely, like, even so, say I wanted to use a revive or something like that, it works. Or I guess if they're, well, no, if they're in your party, it doesn't matter so much, does it? So it's just if you're using it on the ones on the front line, I'm guessing, by the way it looked. Okay. How did I play through the whole game and never noticed that before? That never happened to me. Or not that I remember, anyway. Walking bottoms are a vibe. Yeah. So comfortable. So comfortable, and, man, like, especially for the ladies, actually for men as well, very nicely hugging around the posterior, I must say. Hiking bottoms, very, very good at complementing posteriors. Very nice. Oh, I love fashion gossip. It's so good. Especially when it's like, just fun. It's so good. I love it. Before items, throwing temp cards, and switching. before switching as well. Oh, okay, that's dangerous. Very nice, though. Haven't played this in about 2 weeks. I'm so behind. I've not been playing it either. Oh, Valheim. I watched you playing Valheim. I do still intend to start a Valheim game with everybody if they still want to play games with me. I just need to figure out times that are comfortable with everyone, because it would actually be easier during the week for me. Or I have to sacrifice playing Gothic a bit, but I'm really enjoying Gothic as well. It's difficult. I'll work on it, and I'll ask questions in the Discord maybe as well. Alba. Centuries ago, the great Domhnall Machaid unified the Lochburg sailors with the Meadowdale tribes to face the southern invaders. Here is the old chieftain's barrow, his last resting place. We keep alive his tradition, fighting with melee Temtem only, like our Reaver ancestors did back in the day. It has nothing to do with dojos or tournaments. We don't fight to win, but to remember and commemorate. For Auld Lang Syne, Mr. Turnip, we'll Temtem up one last time. I actually know what Auld Lang Syne means. It's impressive. There's not many moves with that priority. Cage is one of them. True, true. Is that on the butt-hugging trousers? Very nice. Ooh. Actually, wastewater does more damage. I want to get that size munch out of the way first. I don't know if Feather Gatling, because he's earthy, isn't he? Groundy. Let's just... Might have done that a little badly. Okay. Okay. A little bit of a bad start. No, other way around. Ah! Oh, this is the move I was dreading. Okay, didn't go too badly. Okay. Right. Just tonic on yourself. Anything high priority? No. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Walking around IKEA, husband goes, "I'm gonna get you a pair of the trousers they wear in IKEA." I turn to death stare him. What type of trousers do they wear in IKEA? I've never been in an IKEA, Shansu. There isn't one this far north. I'd have to go all the way down to Cumbernauld, I think, to go. Although actually I was nearby recently, but yeah, there is no IKEA up where I am. I don't know what the IKEA trousers are. Are they bad? Am I gonna have a super like fashion bitch? Oh, cargo pants. Oh, but they're blue. Yeah, there's something odd about blue cargos. it doesn't work as well as green, khaki, or blacks, isn't it? You know who's actually been putting out good trousers to their workers? Tesco. Man, really good quality as well. Like, properly strong stuff. Okay, let's quickly get rid of Mawala. I used to really like cargos. I used to wear cargo bottoms all the time because I just didn't know what else to wear, sort of thing. Especially when I was like a kid. And you know what was worse is like, especially in school and stuff like that, I kind of like, I still do. I like my rock music, I like my metal music and stuff like that. I actually enjoy quite a wide range of music, but they were kind of my go-to ones, the ones my friends were listening to as well. So just make it sure it's dead. So I couldn't ever really afford the cool kind of goth trousers, like the nice ones which were really baggy, or the ones that were cut into the like sort of giant wide bells or anything like that. I say wide bells, it was actually from thighs to floor usually. So I would buy black cargos and just hope they were baggy enough. It just looked so out of place. And just like, sort of like black cargos with a chain. And I was just, and they were not like good cargo pants. It wasn't even like the sort of military grade versions or anything like that. It was just cheap. They were almost flannelly. You couldn't make even a decent pair of boxer shorts out of them. They were so bad. I was that kid. I was that kid you see and everybody looks at. Like, why? Whose parents are letting them out like that? And even my parents warned me saying, that looks awful, Murdoch. I'm like, you don't understand. Oh, boy. So bad. Sometimes I look back on when I was bullied and think, wow, man, I brought it on myself. Do I want to ether or do I want to just give you a boost while you have to wait? Oh, you need to wait up as well. Oh, you can get a Zen meditation in before you overexert. That'll do. That'll do. But no, I was... it was bad. And I know you shouldn't comment about... You don't know why they're dressing the way they are and stuff like that. But when I like to look back at myself and see where I went wrong, and oh boy, there is many times. But it's like I said, this wasn't how I wanted to dress. This is just how everybody was dressing around me, and I was too afraid. Like, being myself in school would have been a death sentence. Or at least that's how I felt. The truth is, there were many braver than me. So many braver than me that would... They were like, I was so envious of them, so envious of these people. They were totally being themselves. It didn't fit in or anything like that, but they were fantastic, and I was just a coward. I could not go against the flow and join in. So I never did until I was about hitting my 30s. Oh, how bad is that? How bad? Okay. You need to rest up again. Okay, that should maybe do it, hopefully. Since high school, I've basically been comfy jeans and a t-shirt. Timeless, though. I mean, that's comfortable, practical. Like, the weird thing is, I just like to be a little bit more extravagant. I feel like I want to. But, man, I just... now I'm at the point where I want to stretch away from what everybody does. And it's bizarre. I don't know. The weird thing is, you're kind of watching me go through this process still. I'm still kind of discovering myself a little bit. Streaming has helped it quite a lot. There's a weird part of kind of self-analysis you go through, talking to people about yourself. I've had it a couple of times on stream. But... Get another Zen meditation in. Let's do this. And I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I really am. And it's weird. I don't follow like the big fashion trend things. I don't read huge fashion magazines or anything like that. I'm definitely not down that road of where I'm gonna watch somebody going down the catwalk with a bin liner on their head and go, "Oh, marvelous! Yes, I can. It's exquisite. Exquisite's the word I'm looking for." Nothing like that. But I don't know. I like really enjoy shopping for clothes now and stuff. I just love it all. And this is not who I was, or not who I thought it was, or it is who I was, but not who was allowed to be out. None of that probably made sense, but all three of those statements were true. Okay, let's get Scunch. Because it's a pain and it's so tough. Oh, he still managed to one-hit it. Oh yeah, because I used the attack up. Great. Oh. Oh, whoops. I did not know Rumi did not have the stamina for that. Oh, no. Does, I guess Rumi loses all those attack ups and everything in that process. That was bad. That was bad. It makes sense. I'm glad it makes sense to someone, Kilo. It did not make sense to me. I'm going through an odd dichotomy at the moment. Okay, I kind of want you to just full revive Rumi, whom does lose all the attack bonuses and stuff. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. Just keep yourself alive. Dad turned 50 a few years back, and he's worn Doc Martens and a bomber jacket ever since, and a Fred Perry shirt, reliving his youth, I think. I mean, it's back in though, isn't it? Like Doc Martens, I'm seeing them everywhere. Like, what a time to be to be honest, what a time to be alive. Every fashion is now free to be expressed as anyone ever watched. Like, a lot of people thought punk and stuff was dying and stuff and all that, but look at that make a huge resurgence. Or it's fashion, really. I mean, the music never died, but the fashion kind of filtered out a bit. And it's coming back. It's so great to see. I wish I was that bold with color, but no, not me. But man, I used to have a pair of Doc Martens, but I wasn't. This is another thing. I wasn't so brave to get the proper Doc Martens, so I got Doc Marten loafers instead. And they're just so uncool. It's like the worst ever. It's like they were like the really comfy ones that people actually tend to just wear about the house. It's not even the type of loafers that people would wear with maybe, I don't know, corduroys or anything like that. They weren't even good enough for corduroys. Oh. Okay. Heal yourself. Don't know if I mentioned before, but I'm gender fluid. Fairly new to me, and I'm working out what sort of stuff works for me. Oh, nice! Oh, so it is very relatable. I don't think I'm so far as gender fluid. I actually like to tell people I'm really happy to be a man. In fact, I love being male. Like, if somebody had to ask me terms and stuff like that, I would genuinely actually say I don't mind. Call me whatever you like. Him, her, he, she, them. I don't actually mind what anyone calls me. I'm comfortable in myself being male. I'm uncomfortable with how society paints what a man should have to be, if that's sort of what I'm getting at. And I'm so very annoyed at how cast to the side male fashion tends to be. Like, I hate walking into a shop. There is a lady section which is the size of an IKEA, and then there's a men's corner with 3 different pairs of black shoes, 2 different types of blue jeans which are dark blue, one which is tight fit, the other that is boot cut, and then 2 light pair of blue jeans, one which is tight fit, the other that is boot cut. And I swear to, like, if I'm in any of these shops, the fashion over the last 3 years for the men's has not changed. They just changed the racks with the season, but it's the same goddamn shirt the past 3 years, the same goddamn t-shirts with different university names, right? American university names as well. It just, it gets on me. I get so annoyed with it. It makes me furious. I just, like, I don't know why. I am not a grey tracky bottom white t-shirted man, which is the current thing as well. I hate it. I so hate it. Where's the color? Where is it? And you know what's worse? It's going into the male children's clothes as well, boys' clothes. The girls like section is like crazy. What I think my sister-in-law noticed this as well. She's got 2 daughters and 1 boy. So I've got a nephew and 2 nieces with them. Can get any kind of girls' clothing they want. Trying to get him clothes which are nice. Actually, she was saying the best place to go for boys' clothes is like Tesco's and Asda. Like, like if you otherwise you really have nothing to go with. I don't know why it's gone that way. It's so infuriating. So I get ecstatic when I find something which says me on it. But yeah. Oh, man, it's nice to have my rant about that sort of thing. I hope I'm not alone. I hope... It's got to be the boots. It has to be the Doc Marten boots. I don't know why I got the loafers. I'm so... Like, I was so cut up about how I should be. Yeah. Yeah. And like Doc Marten boots, you can wear them with anything. They make anything cool. They're just one of those types of boots. Like, you could wear Doc Martens in leggings. You could wear them in baggy jeans. They'd sit over them and you'd have a cool cut boot under your jeans. Or you could wear, like... You could wear shorts in Doc Martens and you'd be properly punk. In fact, people would think you're the baddest ass walking down the street. They're so good. Like, they get away with everything. Only Murdoch have I seen fight that way. You are something else, Denizen. You will surely accomplish great things and make your mark upon the archipelago. Domhnall built the longest wall to stop a war, and you will bring down the mightiest tower to restore peace. Mark my words. Timberland boots, same deal. Timberland boots and Doc Marten boots. Both. Like, they're just... They've got a nice enough design that they're trendy, but they're so simple enough that they get away with murder. It's so good. While all these other ones are chasing weird trends and stuff like that. I've never owned a pair of Timberland boots, though. For the same reason. Weirdly enough, I've owned Timberland shoes. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah. Absolute. I'm an idiot. That's what's wrong with me. But yeah. Just weird. Now, what I do like... Have you ever bought yourself a pair of Timberland whites? Oh. Wow. They could make me faint. I've seen a couple of women in Timberland whites, and oh my goodness. I don't even get a chance to look at the legs. It's just, I'm fainted at the boots. The boys' clothing section is tiny. Yes! Yeah, so she's not alone in saying that. It's really bizarre. I'm sure it wasn't always... Like, I know men's section was always typically smaller. I have no problem with that. Ladies' fashion does tend to go... tend to have a lot more options, but I just feel like it's shrinking for the men's. Here we go, the symbols. None are exactly the same, but there are a lot of near coincidences. I'm going to make a note of those. Pardon me? Perhaps Professor Consuelo can use this. Okay. Well, we've unlocked this shrine as well. I think the only one I haven't done is the digital ones, Panku. Oh, sticker. Omnonesian fruits. Oh! I don't think I've got this one before. Oh, we've got a sticker book to do. The end of the night. Perfect. What is the time, actually? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, we're okay. We're doing okay. Or I'm doing okay. I mean, it's not the same time for everyone, but... There we go. Timbers are blue. Oh, is it that, like cobalt blue? Those are good as well. You can get the cobalt blue ones with the white, sole. Wow. Wow. Again, that would make me faint, Shansu. Mercy. Mercy me. There's a... Oh, I've forgotten her name. Oh, that's not really going to do credit because the women's English football team has 11 of them at least. But she appeared on an interview and she had the white timbers on. And, like, their legs. Oh, those ladies. Man, she was looking so nice. I loved it. But yeah, it was the boots that did it. I was like, oh, I fell in love. That was the moment I fell in love with those boots. I mean, I don't remember her name. Actually, now that I come to think of it, I wouldn't be able to spot her face out in a crowd either. Genuinely didn't get far up higher than the boots. Oh, that reminds me, actually. So, before Laura and I were going out, we worked in the same kind of store. Like Laura's not into her clothing or anything much as much as I am, or anything like that. So she typically she always looks good for what she likes to wear, though. She is good for that. But sometimes she gets some clothing from her friend who does like trendy things, but she got this pair of boots from her friend. And I remember I was walking up the aisle of the store, Laura was there, and she scowled at me because I was looking at her. And it looked like I was looking at her legs and ass sort of thing. And then I actually I was like, no, I swear I'm looking at your boots. And she just turned and said, you know what, I believe you. Because it's Murdoch. And it was true, actually. I was looking at the boots. Very nice boots. I can actually remember exactly what they were. They had a fluffy edge across the top of them, but it wasn't too exposed, so it was just like in the lip of the boots. But it had a nice leather, which still actually had... It looked like the texture of the skin a little bit. And they were grey with a heavy white sole as well. Oh, very nice. They were very nice boots. Yeah. Here we go. Right, I don't know why... There we go. That'll do. Not great at buying myself clothing, but my mom is creative fashion-wise, so I've got some items of clothing that I love that are gifts from her. Got this loose weave long cardigan, which I think is great. Nice! You know, like, totally trust other people. Like, if somebody gets me something to wear, I will wear it. Because, like, if somebody thinks, if somebody's found something and they think, oh, I think that would suit Murdoch, they're probably right. It's weird, like, your own tastes kind of drive what you pick and choose, but I've ended up with some really nice clothing just because somebody else picked it out. Isn't something I would have bought myself, because if I saw it hanging there, I'd have been like, nah. But then someone else gets me it, they thought it would suit me, put it on, 100%. A winner. Absolutely can relate to that. Yeah, cardigans like that are absolutely great as well. Oh, they are the cobalt blue, but the black sole. Oh, well, I won't be fainting, but they're still nice. No, I won't be fainting with them. Oh, this is the most fun I've had in a while. I needed this. I say that after having a fantastic wedding, but I mean the most fun chatting away. Oh, it's so good. I've been in a sassy mood because I've been chatting away. Some people, when they were driving down from the north as well, they stopped at Brewer, which is a place that usually has nice clothes as well. And they took photographs of some of the stuff they had there. I said, oh, take some photographs of the clothing they have on so I can have a good look, see if there's anything I might like. And there were these hats that were so cool. They were like those wide-brimmed hats. Oh, and I was totally dressed up Laura in them. I would have been like... So it was like a wide-brimmed hat. One of them was grey, and I was totally going for a white tank top, baggy black trousers, and braces. I thought that would have suited Laura down to a T, but I'd never get her to wear it. She'd never listen. Oh, I'm the wife, aren't I? Here we go. The runestone. You guys are probably starting to get the dynamic Laura and I have going on right now. I was the one picking fluff and hairs from the shoulders of her suit when we were at the wedding. So what did I find out? Look at these. Curiouser and curiouser. So, the text still doesn't make linguistic sense, but the symbols are definitely correct. So, perhaps they are an earlier version of the same language. See, the word for grave might be a corruption of this groof. Here. I can see a few more like that. This one here. It's pretty obvious now that I see it. And here, and here. Oh my goodness. It's not a fake, Turnip. It just isn't what you were told. It's not a runestone from the Macade period. It's older. At a guess, considering the linguistic drift, I think it's at least 2 centuries older than that. Priceless indeed. Ooh. Let's donate it. That's the honourable thing to do, Mr. Turnip. We aren't allocated any funds for buying artifacts since they are property of the people of Arbery by default. However, I think you deserve a little something for your contribution to archaeology. We're not authorized, but I can give you something in return. Yes? A little something for your contribution to archaeology. Oh, I know. I can sneak you into my restoration lessons. Would you like that? You'll learn loads about how to restore things. I would actually like that. Has anybody watched that restoring shed thing? What's it called? The people which they work in the shed, they fix people's old antiques and stuff like that. Oh, I could watch that for hours. I wish I was skilled as some of those people. I couldn't even build a set of brick shelves. Sweet. Technique course for restore. It's always good to have a backup. This quick technique restores 40% of the target's stamina and eliminates doomed. Ew. I'm not sure about the temtemming applications, but you'll figure something out. Thanks. Now I'm going to have a conversation with a certain lady. I mean, why would I be upset about it? It was actually genuine what they gave me. I got some Burberry boots for my last birthday. Nice boots, but my feet freeze in them. Stick to old and trusted timber. I was going to say Burberry boots. I was struggling how to be kind. Barber boots, though? Are they really that bad? Saying that, I saw a barber jacket recently. It was very thin, and it didn't look at all like I remembered them to be. I don't know if Barber are going a bit downhill, perhaps, but the only thing I can't really... Barber is like... when they... The whole idea is they're waterproof, right? But when they get wet, boy do they smell. smell really, really bad. And there's like much more modern materials and chemicals that they can use to waterproof it, to not have to use that old seed oil or whatever it is. I don't think that look in your... I don't like that look in your eye. Is there something wrong? Stealing and selling historical artifacts is wrong. Oh yeah. And buying them is also wrong. That's what you did. Only to recover it and unmask you. Or will I go Indiana Jones? It belongs in a museum. That's so hypocritical of you. Leave me alone. Your robberies end here. What? No. Please, let me explain. Ooh, here we go. They are thin. Has a fabric inside, but the inner sole fell apart after 2 months. And the laces left marks on the leather. I wouldn't get another pair. Wow, that is quite bad. And like, if it's Barber as well, it must have been expensive. None of their stuff is cheap. Yeah. Yeah, I can believe that. Wow. $2 months. I would be furious. That must still be within return. Like if they have a guarantee or something like that. I'm not sure actually, what do Barber make their clothing out of? I don't think it's leather or anything like that, is it? Actually, you'd be better just doing waste water on them, and then you do electric storm. Here we go. Oh, it's kind of nice to just play Temtem PvE. I was really enjoying the PvP, but it's nice to just go back to this. I like how they have a lot at the end. Saying that, I can't comment too much on the Pokemons on that front. Pokemon does have quite a good deal of endgame, usually. Usually, not always. It's definitely never been as interesting this, or not in a long time. Mudwash. And I'll swap you out for Sweetie. I know Garunder's lightning, but I think it only goes 1 time if the nature is there. Okay. Ooh, Mosu's tough. That's not evolved either, is it? Why was it not that tough when I was using it? That's a 20 level difference almost as well. Last time I think it was 30 levels I was using it, wasn't it? Ah, please, I'll stop. Don't beat me. Look, I don't have that Garunder. I sold it, okay? I don't actually like it. I just wanted a rare Tem so I could make a tidy sum. You understand? Wait, don't do anything rash. I still have this Mosu. You can have it. It's not such a rare Tem, but I paid through the nose to have it personally trained by the dojo master himself. Ooh, with 350 stats. Is that actually useful? 350 stats. It doesn't have all the fertility though. What's parrier again? Damage taken from physical techniques is reduced by 25%. Oh, that's why it was tougher. Okay. Justice is served. There we go. Sorry, I'm really waffling. Had no human interaction today. Oh, Shansu, I'm loving it. That's one of my favorite parts of streaming. So don't apologize. I've had a lovely time. That could be used as part of breeding a perfect Tem. Okay. I will keep that Mosu safe then. Boom. Because Mosu's another one. I like Mosu. I don't like what it evolves into. But you never know. Maybe we can do one of those things where you have a team that's quite strong with a pre-evolution sort of things. Yeah, Shansu, I'm such a natter. I could just go on forever. So. Oh. Oh man, I didn't have to keep running up here. Well, I got it now. Okay. That's another quest complete. Perfect. Arctamers. Let's... Have I started any of the other coda? The Peacemaker. See if Nowlin is at his hut in the corrupted Badlands. We can get rid of the Jubilee because she's already there. So we'll do... How do I take that one off? There we go. What was the other quest I had marked? Gone with a Solaro. What's that? Return the pendant to Clara and Zadar. Where's Zadar? What? Is this a mission I finished and all I had to do was hand it in? Where is Zadar? Oh wait, that's your home village, isn't it? Oh my goodness. 1 perfect stat, 7 fertility, 2 perfect, 6 fertility are what you want. Okay. Or if you get a 2 perfect stat with 7 fertility, you can use it twice. Okay. And this one had 3 perfect stats and 6, I think? Was it? I don't remember. Yeah, 6. Okay. Okay. So could it be used twice as well? Does it, like, keep going down that way? I would like a good Mosu. I wouldn't want to evolve it, though. It's cute as it is. I don't like, 2 usable stats because they're one of the viable pairs. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, because we've got defense and special defense, isn't it? Oh, okay. Yes, because that's what you do with the DNA things. Now I remember. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So is it always HP and speed and stamina and speed then? I keep forgetting how that DNA works. Okay. Let's return the pendant. Because that'll take 2 moments. And then that's a quest done. Zadar. Or Zadar. It's HP and stamina. Speed is the odd one out. Okay. Okay. Man. How did I forget all this? We used this to get our good minks. I can't believe how well that minx popped out, actually, considering it was just the first egg that dropped. Clara, there we go. Just by the beach. Hello again. Any luck finding the pendant? Yes, here it is. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thought I'd never see it again. Where was it? I have no idea. Can't remember. Oh my... This is the very first technique course. How long have I been waiting to hand in this quest? Summon a rarely seen tidal wave that damages a whole team. I've seen them use this, and I've never been able to have this move. Have this. You'll find it useful. Now that you're a real Temtem tamer, it will help you teach your Temtem some new skills. Thanks. No, thank you. Okie dokie. So, you can go see Nowlin. That'll be quite cool because there's a whole part of that area that I'd never visited in Tukma. Let's go to the bandit hideout. I think that takes us close to where all that stuff's going on. Okay. There's his hut. We never did any of this. So much here to look at. Perfect. Whee! Did we actually ever go in his hut? Oh dear. Anyhow, going to go off to bed. Speak to you soon, Shansu. Have a good rest. It was lovely chatting to you today. If I come up with any more fashion goss, I'll sure to let you know. It was great. Have a good sleep-ins. Thanks for coming by. Surface looter. Hey, this is our place to loot. Yeah, we've been waiting for ages for that crazy old man to die or go away. So now all this stuff belongs to us. Where's Nowlin? I don't know. I don't care. That sanctimonious old crone has been occupying this sweet spot for too long. Yeah. Now that he's gone, we're helping ourselves to all his cool things. And you can't stop us, Mindworm. Oh, it's Mindworm guys again. I hate this insult. Not that I find it offensive, I just find it unimaginative. As long as you're not going to tell me you wear flip-flopping socks, it's all good. I could make it work. I wonder if a flip flops if there's a sock. You know what I mean? Because I think a flip makes the flop noise because it hits the bare underfoot, isn't it? Instead of asking if a tree makes a sound if it falls and there's no one to hear it, people should be asking if a flip flops with a sock. I don't know why that's more profound. In fact, I think it's less. Does a flip flop with a sock? Man, I need to know now. I wonder what would happen if I googled that question. I need to see. Does a flip flop I suppose it'd be, does a flip flop flop with a sock? No one's answered that question. It just talks about the argument over its trend. I need to know. Does it make the sound? There are socks that have toe holes. What? Wait, what? Like actual holes that your toes poke out of? I don't have a pair of flip-flops to actually take this experiment on. And it's hard enough for me to get a coloured t-shirt. Like, I'm never going to find flip-flops up here. Who wears flip-flops in Scotland? Oh. Man. I don't even know anywhere there's like an outdoor pool near me that you could wear a flip-flop for. Okay, let's swap you for Mudwash. And you, actually, yeah, Mudwash. And you swap out for Minx. Socks which have toe holes. I remember seeing socks which have like toe, like glove bits. You can stick your gloves in. I didn't know that some people cut those toes away so you could get your toes out of it. I don't think that would make it any better for a flip-flop though. I don't think that would make it more fashionable or anything. I don't own any, so I can't help. But I know that my house Crocs make sound when I don't wear socks. When I walk down the stairs, but not when I have socks on. That brings us closer, but like you have to have the experiment accurate to the question. So we can't supplement the flip-flops with Crocs, I don't think. Otherwise, we don't have the real answer, or it will be easy to dispute. Look at me taking an actual scientific approach to this. I do want to know, though. I want to know if a flip flops if you wear socks. I need to... I can't imagine it does. I suppose it depends how much of the noise is actually a component of the skin making the slapping sound, or the actual rubbery sole of a flip-flop. Ah, what a question. Let's get... Perfect. Oh, that's gonna still hit Minx. Oh dear. Oh, it's okay. Still in. Whew. I'm gonna have to buy all my kids a pair each, so I have 3 test subjects, 1 neutral, 1 with, and 1 without. Yeah. Yeah, which one are you subjecting to the socks This is answering the question, who is the favorite and who is the least favorite, isn't it? Sorry, Shansu. I brought up a whole dilemma here and you're trying to get to bed. now we're accusing you of picking favorites. Imagine if the photo is up the 3 kids and that's the footwear, and then they'd be like, well, we know who the least favorite one is. One with the sock flip-flops. Okay. I think we can swap you out for 40 watt now, and then if you... Man, this Platimus is holding on. Depends on the day. Oh boy. We'll know who'd been the troublesome one on the day then. Ah, man. Minx is really holding in. I was surprised at that last one. Really, really am. I'm hoping this will bring it all around, though. We can swap Minx out now, though, because that's just getting dangerous. Tempting fate. We could probably bring Sweetie in now that Platimus is going out. It's always the middle child and only daughter. I was a middle child. What are you talking about? I was the middle youngest as well. They always say that's the worst. Or that's always the hardest done by, isn't it? It explains a lot about me. Well, if that is the case, Shansu, we'll expect an answer to the question the next time we see you in chat. Because I really don't know where I'm going to find a flip-flop up here. When I said there's no outdoor pools, I must say my string of thoughts was towards stealing flip-flops, and I was just thinking, is that not the most pathetic thefts in human history, is stealing someone's flip-flops? Like, surely you'd be trying to give them to people instead or something. You get the grandpa. You resin trap the Nestler. Man, grandpas are tough. I keep forgetting these Temtem that I always think are basic because they're like from near the beginning. They still come back and haunt you. She has autism, is premature, and she is a character. Great personality, makes great jokes, good sense of humor, but she is hard work, and I can tell you some stories, but that's for another day. Ooh, I'm sure. I bet at the same time, still wrapped. Got you wrapped around the finger, though. Okay. You quickly send Nestlet to sleep. Buys us a little bit of time. But yes, it is a story for another time. I'll stop dragging you into further conversation. I know I'm terrible for it, Chansu. I will say goodnight. I was about to say I'll let you go to bed as if it's like my permission, but I mean, I shall disengage and allow you to escape my clutches. Okay. Nighty night. Have pleasant dreams. And I hope they're not dreams about flip-flops. Soundless flip-flops. Oh, maybe they could be like great assassin wear. You know. Although, maybe they make the noise against the ground. I don't know, though. So much about a flip-flop I never considered. I don't believe anyone actually considered, because why would you? Man, these guys were a pain. Jeez. Run! Run! This guy must be with the Quetzal guards. No, I'm far worse. Nowlin is gone. I bet he could take on a dozen of these petty bandits at a time and beat them all. Maybe there's something here that gives me a clue about his whereabouts. Oh, definitely Tim Essence. Jeez. The mess we're in. Yuck. Alrighty. Anything in the pizza oven? This oven smells nice. Our Nowlin must be a surprisingly good chef. I wonder what food is available here in the Badlands. There's something here. A piece of paper? Most of it is burned, but I can still read some of it. Ishin of Great Ojo Mass. Ikli Tuquet. And the signature reads... Yaren. Pretty sure that's Yareni. Is she involved with what happened here in some way? Who's Yareni? Should I know Yareni? Who was Yareni? I'll go skating about this a bit first. I want to see what's about here. Ooh. Oh, there's stuff. Freebies. Ooh, quartz dirt. Technique course for quartz dirt. Microfine particles designed to inflict macro damage to a whole team. Make sure you don't inhale them. Ooh, have we got a crystal move that does a team? That might be good. Stickers. Hello? Levy. I'm telling you, Mixcoatl. Stop looking for the right answer. Nobody knows. Just choose the one you like better. But if I... No ifs, no buts. You're not one of those bandits, are you? No, good old Nowlin would never let you get this far if you were. You must be a friend, then. So, welcome. What's the deal with Nowlin? I've worked for him for a few years, and I don't even know much about him. I just run errands. Sometimes I go down to the city to buy him stuff he can't make on his own out here. Sometimes I scavenge around these ruins and find him trinkets. He's a good man, but he doesn't like talking about himself all that much. Well, there was this one day. I got him a bottle of Quetzalino Reposado from the Jaguar Lounge. He got a bit tipsy and sentimental. I shouldn't talk about it, though. Spill. Right. Okay, so, never tell him any of this, you swear? Very well. So, he got a bit emotional and started telling me about the old days, you know? His youth. Apparently, he used to be a big name in Arbury, one of the best tamers ever. Or, so he says. He was unbeaten until one day he found his match, a girl. with mad Temtem skills. She beat him fair and square, and he asked for a rematch. And she beat him again. So, one thing led to another, and they fell in love. He didn't give many details, but it didn't end well. He wanted to follow the way of the tamer, whatever that is, and she had different ideas. So, she went somewhere unspecified, and he came here, apparently to live in solitude and yada yada. At that point, he was crying, so I couldn't understand much. What was the other tamer called? The girl? He never said, but I figured someone that talented must have some fame, right? But there's not a word about it anywhere. Maybe he just made it all up. Interesting. Remember, not a single word to him. I wonder if that's the girl with the oh man, Tukai, the different Tukai evolutions. I wonder if it's them. The hot goss. I mean, I couldn't miss out. So oh, this is one of those places. Okay. Is there anything we do with them? Can people do anything with them? Okay. Energetic kiwi. What else have we got? What else is here? Oh, so many items. I can't believe they give you the skates and they take them away from you so quickly. Oh. Oh, this looks like a dock. Ooh. Captain Malika. What? Hoist the flag, lads. We've been found. Ah. You can do a combat challenge thing here. There's also the Dojo Wars event thing, but you need a team for that. Ah, like an actual team, or like the show. Like, oh, like do they still require you to have teams that you've earned through the game? Is what I'm trying to say. How did you get here? Ha! You have chanced upon my secret haven, cabin boy. I am none other than Captain Malika, the most infamous pirate of the 6 Isles. Well, I've never heard of you. I genuinely haven't. And for that offense, pay you shall, you scallywag. Ooh, can pay. Not sure if you can use showdown teams. I guess probably you can. Are you in any of them, Kilo? Oh, is she gonna use all the Well, Rumi, this is a bad situation for you. Help you out. Let's see how much damage you can do to this one before. Oh wait, they're like half the level. This might not be so bad. Nope. I can't remember if the game explained to me what it does. They're kind of scary for me to approach. I don't know if I want to go into any of those things. The challenge dojos. they're half the level, so it's not that bad. It's a fun challenge thing you can do. It's just some NPC fights in the competitive format. Okay. But are they... So are they just the teams created by... people then, I guess? I remember seeing like holograms of people when I went properly into one. This must have been the one in Denise. And then ever since that, I was too terrified to go back to any of them. Okay. Oh, that does actually sound a little fun. Does the Dojo Wars a bit like the tournament thing? It just pops up like once or twice a year or something. Oh, well, actually, that'd be a bit strange. It's only been released a year. Well, maybe not, technically. With the early access and stuff, I suppose. Captain Malika, never beaten, but sometimes she feints defeat for a strategic evasion. Blow me bully boys. Wait, where are you? She escaped. What's going on here? I thought air pirates were a myth. But there she was, Captain Malika herself. Don't pretend like I knew who she was. Thank you. I should look into this. If there are air pirates around, Adia and my friends on the narwhal aren't safe. Yes, this is a case for Mr. Turnip. Another side quest, oh boy. Who might know more about her? Perhaps Matthew. He obviously knows a lot about airships. Now, is Matthew still going to be in the prison in this instance? Or is he long since escaped? I don't know where. He wanted to become a tamer somewhere. I've forgotten where. Ah. And that was all to this bit. Well... Okay. Anything going on down here before I... No. No, we're good. Okay, we can move on. I think it's monthly. I think I missed a couple of items on the crystal. Oh. Did I? That does sound like me. Oh, you're so right. Mango candy. Ooh. And pineapple candy. Well, it's good as a freebie. Thank you, Kilo. Perfect. Okay. So. Right. Oh. I don't think I've done this one yet. How do I find out? Kudos. I keep getting the wrong one for this though. Do. Gosh. I can't remember. I don't think I've done this one yet. Okay. Kumquat candy. Like Mokopuni kumquats with tons of added sugar, subtracts 1 TB from speed. Okay. Spiffing! There we go. Okay. It's in activities. So we still have Denizen and Omnonesian. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. Completing the game. Getting there. Perfect. I should have actually stopped to see if you had, if you could have helped me with that, Kilo. I could have just wasted. I don't even know how many of those Wish You Well coins I have left. Is it bang on the right amount they give you? I don't even know where they would be. Quest items? Yeah. Oh, Wish You Well coins. Oh, I've got 14. Oh, we've got plenty. Okay. That wouldn't have been too bad. It wouldn't have been too drastic if I missed them out. Okay. So we're good on that front. Right. Okay, I know it's a bit earlier than what I normally play to, but it is 1 in the morning and I have had a tiring week. I think I might end the stream here. Everyone, Kilo, I hope you understand. But, man, this was fun. Oh, this was a fun day. It was great speaking to you all. Thank you for joining me, everyone. And thank you to any lurkers in the background there, if you may be there. Ah, I didn't actually get a chance to do PvP today. I kept myself busy. It was actually quite fun doing the fishings. You'll never forgive me. No. I will silently disappear in my socked flip-flops. You know, I have to find out. I really have to find out about this flip-flop thing. That's going to drive... I'm not going to sleep tonight. There's no way I'm going to find out by tonight, though. It's going to be such a weird Google search to go down this rabbit hole. Thank you, Kilo. I will do my best to rest. But like I said, I've just given myself the dumbest conundrum to stay awake up on. But it will do. You have good rest as well. Thanks so much for chatting away and joining with me. It's been fun. And I will be streaming tomorrow. It's going to be Gothic 2 for the whole weekend, though, because I've been dying to play it. Dying to play it after we played some before, so... it'll be Gothic from then. Who knows, maybe I'll have a bit of a daytime thing to get some of that other weekly bits done on Temtem on Sunday or something. Sometimes Sunday through the day I've got a bit of free time. But yeah. See you all soon. Have a wonderful day, wherever that may be. And I hope to see you all again. Thank you. Love you all. Toodles.